Hello, I'm Iris Ruth Pastor, and we're here with a little small talk with Avie Friederwitzer, who is the owner of the Olam Cafe, which has just come to the Jewish Community Center in Tampa. Good morning.
Good morning, Iris.
So, are you new to this game?
No, I'm not. Actually, I've been in this game since I'm 17, which really outdates me. So we're going back about 25 years right now. Starting in Brooklyn, New York. I actually owned my first delis when I was 19.
So do you have any operating in Florida at this point?
Yes, we have in Gainesville, right by the University of Florida. Go Gators.
Okay.
And we also have one in Jacksonville at the Jewish Community Alliance. And now we've opened up in Tampa. Okay, we've actually, in North Central Florida, we've identified these as the 3 largest Jewish communities that actually have a need for kosher, and besides that, a need for great food.
Okay, you don't mind that I'm kind of like stealing these to take back to the office, do
No,
you?
not at all. In
Okay,
fact, I want more and more people to get to taste that food.
Okay, because those are delicious. I've got 2 in my lap, so I probably will add a few more. So what's like a specialty if I came here? What could I get that would be like, you know, my bubby's kitchen?
Okay, so one of our biggest specialties is our deli. It is very hard, even though there are many delis in Florida, but it's very hard to find a really good pastrami corned beef sandwich like you used to get at Second Deli in New York.
Okay.
And getting one that is kosher and that is packed with meat with coleslaw, pickles on the side for $7.99 is almost impossible to get anywhere.
It's also going to be impossible to get it into your mouth to eat it at one fell swoop, right?
It really is. That's what we call an overstuffed sandwich.
Okay. It would be
and probably
like
half of it is going to fall out as we go along.
All right. Well,
as it did already.
Let me just take a stab at this. Mmm. Delicious.
Not too many people could do that, Iris. So, yeah.
I have a big mouth and a big appetite. So before I sneak the soup in, so I can have a taste of that too, I want to ask you, let's say there's a family of 6 and they want to order a Shabbos meal of like brisket or chicken from you, and they're on the south end of town. Do you deliver?
First of all, delivery is our specialty. We know Tampa is a large city, and we know that the Jewish population, as well as the entire population, is spread apart. And our goal is to be able to deliver to offices, to homes, to synagogues, to any place of need or of business. And if it's a $50 order or more, we will not even charge. Okay,
one other thing. What about like somebody has a death in their family and they want a Shiva meal, you know, platters and things like that? Do you also do that kind of thing too?
Yes. Again, because there aren't that many kosher places in Tampa. So we are a one-stop shop. We can get anything from raw beef and poultry here to prepared meals, which you can take for lunch or for dinner. Today we have a grilled chicken with a mango lime cilantro salsa for people to take for dinner. And we charge $8 for a dinner portion. We also have freshly baked goods, anything from the famous Jewish babka and rugelach to pound cake and honey cake. Freshly baked challahs.
Oh, that's good to know.
We are bringing in a line of gluten-free products. I actually am very into providing healthy food to customers. Doesn't mean I always eat healthy food, but providing it and filling that need. And we have on our shelves a lot of gluten-free organic products, and we are getting in even more as we speak. In fact, the drink that Iris is having right now is gluten-free and organic. And that's just some of the things that we do. We also have specialty groceries that you're not going to find in the regular stores here. You can buy deli by the pound. You can buy cheeses by the pound. We have, once the holidays are over and we're going to be open on a more normal schedule, come in for lunch. We have a salad bar with over 30 items in it. So again, we're trying to fill any need that the community may have, from needing a Shiva platter to a bar mitzvah to a birthday party to a wedding. I've done, again, I've been in this 25 years, and I've done affairs up to and over 500 people. In fact, I'm doing one in 2 weeks for 900 people in Gainesville. And this is something that myself, my staff, we cater to you from beginning to end. No need is too small, and our objective is to give you great customer service, great food, and a friendly, warm atmosphere.
And I think you succeeded, and I can't wait to finish the rest of this.
Thank you so much.
You're
Iris.
welcome. What does it mean that your cafe, that the Olam Cafe is kosher, and that actually it's Glatt kosher? What does that mean for a layman?
Okay. It means that under any rabbinical authority, it would be permissible to eat. So, again, we're going back to the fact that kosher is healthy, but if a lot of us have come from Eastern Europe, okay, unfortunately, some of us have gone through the Holocaust. A lot of us have tradition, believe in our Judaism, and one of the things that a lot of us were brought up with is the fact of eating kosher and kosher to its highest standards. That means that we are under the authority of a rabbinical supervision. In our case, it's the ORB, Orthodox Rabbinical Supervision of Broward and Palm Beach counties. And we are Glatt kosher, which is the highest level of kosher you can be.
So let me just interrupt you. So if my grandchildren come down from New York City and I want them to feel that, you know, I'm like really on the ball when it comes to Jewish food and keeping kosher, I can have you deliver a full course kosher meal for as many as I want.
That's what we do all the time, especially like in cities like Tampa and Jacksonville, where there are a lot of people that are more conservative and reformed and do not keep kosher homes, and they have their brothers and sisters and cousins, and they come down who are really Orthodox and will not even eat in their homes. So they buy all the food from me. We package it for them. All they have to do is stick it in their oven. We even give them the paper dishes to go with it. So they're ready for the guests to give them a full-fledged kosher meal like they grew up with.
So even if you have somebody coming in for a wedding or a bar mitzvah that, let's say, keeps kosher, you can supply them with some extra meals if they're staying at the hotel and
correct. Not only that, I mean, people make weddings at some of the fanciest catering places in Tampa, and they need 2 kosher meals for the couple of relatives that come in. And we will actually take whatever dish the hotel is making, we will make that dish in our kitchen, do it in a kosher way, serve it on our china, okay, which we will then discard afterwards, okay? Right. And they will be like any other guests at the wedding. It's not like the older days, okay, that they have to get this little TV dinner, okay?
Right.
And they're suffering because they're kosher on the taste and the cuisine.
And we don't want anyone to suffer here.
Right. And not only that, I mean, there are a lot of people that come here for business, that come into Tampa.
Right.
And they call me before and they say, I'm coming in for 5-6 days, and we will provide them all the meals they need. In fact, there's a conference that's coming in, I think 2 weeks from now, and we're providing 6 meals for about 12 different people for that conference.
So this all sounds wonderful. How do we get a hold of you?
Okay, first of all, our standard number is still a Gainesville number, so I just want you guys to be aware. It's 352-248-2606, and we are headquartered in Gainesville, but everything here is prepared and brought in fresh every single day. Starting Monday, October 4th, we are going to be open Monday through Thursday. Monday 9 to 6, Tuesday and Wednesday 9 to 2, and Thursday 9 to 6. So you're able to come in and get everything you need for Shabbat. We will again have fresh challahs and all the Shabbat food you need. But if you want anything special, please call and order it, because there's nothing that we cannot get you.
I'm Iris Ruth Pastor, and this has been a production of Let My People Know, which is an engagement and outreach initiative.